Hello, beautiful creatures. My name is Quay, and this is Self-Healing Tarot. I'll be channeling messages with spirit to bring us all deeper within ourselves. The messages that I've already received for today are that we need to normalize knowing and being patient when we're going through rough times. Having the hope and the inspiration to continue to move forward. Knowing that we're protected along the way. When times get tough, we just need to just know that everything happens for a reason, and we just keep moving in faith. Okay? So, the card that I've already pulled was normalization. So it reads, normalization refers to turning a process or an action into an abstract noun, like success or love. This can make our goals feeling vague and difficult to act on. By asking questions like, what does success look like in action? You bring clarity, abstract concepts, and then turn them into specific, achievable steps. So we're going to go with the tarot and dive a little bit deeper into what this normalization looks like. Spirit, what is this normalization? The moon comes out, and the moon is connected to our emotions. So normalizing when we feel these different emotions tied to our circumstances, acknowledging them for what they are, and then changing them into a lighter reaction within our emotional state. So when we feel anxious, breathing exercises, positive mental thoughts to calm down that anxiety. So normalizing and balancing our emotions. This is how I take this. So what about our emotions? Too many, Spirit. Can I get one card, please, and thank you? What about our emotions? Too many, Spirit. Can I get one card, please, and thank you? Six of Swords. The Six of Swords comes out. It looks like the moon is right behind these Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about success, achievement. So we're going to achieve and be victorious over our emotional state. And then the swords represent our thoughts, our mental space. So being able to achieve and balance between our emotions and our thoughts. Okay. What else, Spirit? All right. The Star comes out. And the Star is about hope and inspiration. So continuing to be inspired, continuing to have the hope and the knowing that whenever we face these challenging moments, that we're going to get through them and we're going to learn things from them. And it's always going to be a good outcome that comes from these experiences. And the Star is also about healing as well. And then we go to the Ten of Cups. Happiness, emotional happiness. Just happy within ourselves. It just seems like good outcomes from balancing our emotional state and our mental state and normalizing this throughout the day, daily, normalizing, basically balancing how we feel and how we think, changing our thoughts into more of a positive thought when we have negative thoughts. And then when we're feeling overwhelmed, sitting with the emotion and balancing out that emotion. Telling yourself it's going to be okay. It's not as bad as it seems. Things are going to get better. I've gone through worse situations and I've always gotten through them. Then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about passionately moving forward. As we create the balance between our emotions and our mental, it brings in this passionate energy to continue to create what it is that we're moving towards and passionately moving towards. Passionately moving towards our goals and what it is that we're creating or want to create. The Five of Pentacles comes out. And so even with this passionate movement towards what it is that we're creating, you know, we are going to come across these darker energies of lack, but being able to still move with passion, still move with the knowing and the hope that on the other side of this lack, it's going to be better. It's teaching us something. We're learning from this lack and recognizing it for what it is, but still moving forward, not allowing it to stop us from reaching our goals. And the Page of Cups comes out. So, sorry y'all. With the Page of Cups, just having that love in your heart, that young love, you know, also too being a messenger to inspire others as well as you move through this lack, being able to give testimonies from your experience and helping others move through their lack. The Ace of Swords comes out, and you see again the moon. And with, again, the moon and with the sword, I mean, having a new beginning, a new emotional and mental beginning, because you are being a light or a message bringer to others with your testimonies of the things that you've overcome. And with that being said, the King of Wands, being able to be a leader in your own right, being able to create from a leadership mindset, leadership from an emotional state, leading the way for others. And the Three of Pentacles comes out. So Three of Pentacles is about collaborating with others and using the skills that you've learned along the way to keep moving and being able to materialize what it is that you are creating within the King of Wands energy, within that leadership mindset, having that emotional leadership within your spirit. You have the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles, being able to, again, balance. And the Two of Pentacles is on top of the Moon card. So being able to, again, balance your emotional state, being able to adapt to multiple responsibilities within, on your path, within your journey. So balancing the emotions, balancing the mental. Whoa, okay. Okay. So you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is about the past, your past emotions, being able to feel the past and move towards, as you're balancing the emotions and mental state, being able to reflect on the past and come into a place where you can, with the Six of Pentacles, being able to balance out that giving and receiving, knowing when to give, knowing when to be receptive to receive. And then from there you have the King of Pentacles, being able to continue to materialize from what it is that you already have and what you've already grown. Excuse me. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, and being able to ground in and be stable, and then also to learn from what it is and how you materialize and balance out these energies to be able to hold what it is that you've grown. And then the Hangman comes out, and being able to surrender to the process, kind of at this point, let things flow, let things be what they are, because you've been enlightened by everything from your experiences. Holy Spirit. The High Priestess are now coming into a place where you can hone into what it is that you feel, what it is that you know from inside of you within your emotional state, and see things for what they truly are. Knowing have the Ten of Swords coming to a place of transformation, being able to end this mental agony, knowing when and what will cause this mental agony, and being able to transform it, and being able to grow things because of it. Anything else, Spirit? I have the Hierophant. And being able to, again, going back to learning from others, learning from your circumstances, learning from your experiences, and being able to hold that, and also to be a teacher within your own right. As I said earlier, being a messenger within that. And then he also, too, has the moon behind his head. So, again, the balance between the mental and the emotional. And having that with us to be able to learn from the things that we've gone through mentally and the things that we've gone through emotionally. And this is where I'm going to leave it at. Thank you guys for being here with me. I love you guys. Bye.